Welcome back, Gaming Nation. Stephen Thomas here with another episode of Storage Hunter Simulator. There's another patch, another update. Stuff is loading in very slow for some reason. So I don't know if the update's done some bad things or what we've done, but... Alright, it's a bright, beautiful day. They're still adding items to the game, so maybe we'll run into some of those today. We have completed Blueberry, so we're now going to stay kind of over here in east and west, respectively, to try to knock these out or get a little closer. It is Monday in game, so the collectors will want a whole bunch of new items. Here's Chief Black Elk. So let's come on down here and see what we can find. We need to go pick up some items that our buddy Dooderdil is working on. It was just too late to pick them up last night, so we will knock them out right this moment. Greta's already out drinking at 8:30 in the morning, which is highly expected. Hope you all have been having a great week. I know that right now I'm got the floor done in my room, and I'm getting all the acoustic stuff put back on the wall. I've got the molding up. I just need to go around with my finger and put a little caulk and a little bit of, I guess, wood putty to fill some of the spots, and then do some touch-up painting. And then I've got some stuff ordered to put some more storage in, and then everything will be kind of getting back in order, and then everything will be in good shape, and I'll be back to streaming normally and all that good stuff, and hopefully recording a little bit normal. We're already into April at the time I'm recording this. Morning. Alright, let's see what we've got in here. Anything amazing? No Halloween decor. I mean, that pays for the... and a medallion. I mean, that pays for the identification of both of these. In this one, we have a robbery mask. A rare painting. Okay, yeah, this was a good one. And there's something... if this is a Bill Clinton mask... I wanted to look at it. Oh, it's just a little red mask. That's like a Halloween mask. I don't know if that's a robbery mask. It's alright, though. Alright, let's, I guess before I even pull out, I should get on here and see what's even... what do we got going? West Elk. Ooh. Well, we're gonna go do that one. That seems the first one to start with. A level 5. We've got $170,000 cash. Hopefully the game is looking okay. I had to change some of the settings. When I was redoing my room, I went out and bought a widescreen monitor, so I had to... there's certain games that record okay that way, and then there's other games where I have to change pretty much everything. This was one of them. It only crashed the computer twice to get it going again. You're welcome. Alright, we're here. I still hate Windows. That is a big video game machine back there. This is one of those torture things. This is cool. So even though I have the taskbar to auto hide, it still pops up. I like it's got the thing highlighted in my vehicle for some reason, and it will refuse to undo it. What do we think this one to go for? About 1,000, 1,200, something like that. I'll do a little Chubane. We should go by the clothing store again, get a different look. His shoes are going through the ground there. That's a little disconcerting. This other dude's feet are in the ground completely. So yeah, there's some things that are a little cattywampus here. This guy right here, his feet are in the ground. His are starting to sink. Quicksand. Little Oregon Trail reference there. Quicksand. There's no way I'm going to win this for... yeah, I was going to say. They're not going to let me have it for that. They're all doing the same motion. Oh, come on, buddy. I'll go 1,000. Little chubine. Oh my, he's really pushing me on that. I said 1,200. I cursed myself. We'll go 1111. Make a wish. There we go. Finally won it. All right, we got some furniture. That's kind of all I care about. I've almost got my woodworking shop set up out in my garage. So I'm kind of excited about that. The first thing I'm going to build is a shelf. Actually, the first thing I'm going to build is a workstation so I can build stuff on out there. The second thing I'm going to build is a shelf for this little nook behind me so I can put all my old video game systems in it. I've already been designing that. An iron cage, you say? It's not worth as much as I thought it would be. Okay, this chest is locked, so we'll go back to Duder Deal here in a minute. That's a punching bag. For some reason, those are overpriced in this game. Silver bangle. Silver bracelet. Nope, they're both bangles. I guess I don't know what a bangle is. It was a band. Uh-oh, there's some wine. Maybe it's our Bulgarian wine. Nope, just wine. Sad day all around. Yeah, this running back and forth. I wish I would have picked up a little thing. A military mill. Okay, he wants this. So we need to keep the military mill. Stupid little book. Throw that in there. Ooh, this is legendary. An arcade machine. I guess so. This is totally Cruising USA. Motorsport Velocity. 1,200 or 1,800 bucks. We definitely made some money off of that. Until I just threw it out of the back of the truck and broke every bit of it. Little oxygen tank. Insta-cell and a clay pitcher. Alright, so we got the one little MRE. That's about it. I'm going to unload this at the pawn shop. Let him start selling. Oh, God. Nope. They knew to stop. We're not at the level to level up east to buy the pawn shop over there, because then we'll really have to start running stuff. My question is I gotta... Oh, whoops. Wrong button. That is not what I meant to hit. Yeah, it was this way. My lights are on. Alright, so pull in here. Just need to remember to... My lights are still on. Is it F? T? I literally hit L 3 times, and it didn't turn them off. So, it is lying. Lying to me. Get that back, get that back, get that back. Get that back. Now, why in the world? The one thing saying it's... This is I'm pretty sure that we already identified that one. That one goes to Duder. Oh my God, I've trapped myself. Oh, look at these. Look at these. Do you see these moves? Can I really not jump out? I can jump. Okay. I was gonna say, if I can't jump out of there, we got some issues. We got some other problems we need to deal with. All right, let's see what auctions we got now. There's a 4 coming up. East got anything going? Ooh, let's go over here for this 4 in East. Matt, oh, what did I lost something. I think it was the eye patch. It's okay. I know you all are going to call me out on that. He'd be like, you didn't go pick that up, because you all get so mad when I drop things and I don't go get it. It is what it is. Because remember, at the end of the day, it's the end of the day. Oh, gosh. Whoops. I think I just took out the entire city's like signage. Like they're gonna be bankrupt just because they're gonna have to replace all these signs. Like I'm on dirt and it still does. Alright. We're only level 26 here. Oh my god, there's a dead man. There's 2 dead people in this thing. This thing sucks. It's a level 4, but man, I can't see it going for more than like $700. Jeez, Jonathan gave me that look. Ella getting involved. Dennis. Okay, everybody's throwing a bid out there. I'm kind of proud of them. More. Kenneth with his more. I go 444. Estupa. See if I've cursed myself to $700 again. We're at 600. Oh, it's a bidding war. There's 684. Will we hit the magical 7? Will he bid right here at the very end? Nope. Alright. Well, let's sell these bodies. These still go for 50 bucks. Nice little bench. Get a dryer. I may not make my money back on this. I mean, I will, because the game's, you know, we got a Christmas wreath. I need to get a wreath in real life. And yeah, those things are worth a lot of money. I had a friend who was going to custom make it, and then she started going through some issues and didn't get to do it. So I guess I'm just going to have to buy one. But yeah, they're an investment. Okay, this chest is unlocked. Okay, chest, I need you to not. If you could just, there you go, set up straight. I don't know why everything's just so hard to place in this game. We got a comic book. As somebody who's went through comic books, you can't really clean them up that much. Military tripod, but he does not want that. That is probably not going to go in there just because of its shape. Got a stone sculpture. Somehow put it back together. We got a boy figurine. 210 bucks for that. We got a bangle here. Well, yeah, I told you I got my money back. It's crazy. Oh my god, a necklace. It's a very nice necklace. Another necklace. It looks like a kid's necklace. No, it's got a big gem on the back. We got a plain model here. And I don't know what that is. Is that a little book? Alright, not a lot of... that was a pretty good haul on that one, and we didn't pay that much. See if the unstuck thing still works. Sure does. We'll go do this and then try to find that clothing store so I could change my look. Even though my dude is very fashionable. Let's see, is this the... Yeah, this is the Sam Elliott one. Discount Sam Elliott. All right, we're up to level 27. There's where we need to go. Good progress all around. I don't know why that truck was stopping. He could have went around me. That dude's legally parked. That taxi's legally parked. Everybody's legally parked in this city. That's why I just run over things. I don't care. There is no law. The rules of everything do not apply to us. I've missed everything. It's the back side of town here. Cop cars just sitting there waiting. Oh, whoops. I passed it right up. Didn't even realize. Maybe the cop's in here buying him some fashionable threads. Alright, let's see what we can get into here. Oh, oh my. What have I done? We go for the baseball look, maybe. Yeah, some of these are a little out there. Oh, that's as country as you get right there. I mean, that's kind of what we started to, the little Iron Cross thing. Let's go with this. $2,000 to look like this. It is a fish hat, so I'm okay with it. All right, we look very... Why is the back of my hair... Did the hat change my hair color? I think it did. I don't know if I'm okay with that. Okay, this one goes from 6 to 8. So let's head there for that. So while I'm back here... Oops, I didn't mean to spin around. We'll take this to Duder Deal, and that'll save us a trip. I mean, now I know we're going to get another one, but... Let's see, can I... Really wish my mouse would just lock into this game. Alright, Duder Deal. Take care of it, sir. I'll see you in the morning, buddy. Actually, I know what I could do to lock it, but I don't know. You know what? Let's do this for science. Let me see here. Click. It doesn't seem like it put anything on your all's screen, but for me, I have the window is highlighted in purple. And that lets me know that I've locked it to the top. So if this actually works, then great success. If not, I'll know in the editing. Alright, I guess we'll just sit here and chill out until this auction starts. Alright, 6 o'clock. Sign up for the auction. Get as close as we can. Uh-oh, our girl's here. Hey, what up, baby? How you doing? You look like they changed you a little bit. Put you through the AI. Ooh, that's a sexy man, too. Put her through the AI machine, made her look a little different. We got a jukebox. We got a column back there. Is that a crucifixion? No, it's just a column, I guess. Oh, there for a second, it was a big crucifix with Jesus on it. And I was like, oh, my Lord, I'll put that in my house. Whoa, 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 bid, 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 bid. This one's got a lot of stuff in there. It might go for about $1,300, $1,400. Is Olivia going to get involved in the action? There she goes. That a girl. I like her boots with no socks. That's why I change clothes. Over here. Okay, Kenneth. Mr. Moore. Yeah, they've waxed her down a little bit. I don't know what's going on with her. 12:33 already. Oh, Olivia, you girl, don't you be doing this. You can move into the big mansion with me, but you can't be winning bids on me. Oh, she's running it up on me. I'll go 1553. Oh, her belly button can't win her through this one. Oh, there's a Bengal right there at the start. I didn't even notice that. Okay. To save time, I'm just going to... get a little bit closer. Get a little closer now. All right. Ooh, mountain bike. I need to invest in a bicycle. $800. I don't have $800. If you'd like to support the Stephen Thomas Bicycle Fund, I do have a Patreon. 60. Okay, we've made a ton of money off of this thing already. There's a guitar speaker. A dresser. This isn't a dresser. This is like something my mom has in her kitchen. I think she calls it a curio. I really don't know the names of all the different furnitures and stuff, but she like puts dishes and stuff in it. Oh, okay. What do we have? Yeah, we found this wooden pillar before. That is, yeah, that's something. I don't even know what to say about that. Nope, that's locked. Maybe we get back to Neuter Deal tonight. I doubt it, though. A photo enlarger. What is that? Well, that's cool. That's new. Here's some boxing gloves. I don't know if we've seen those before. A train decoration. This is new. My uncle would pay real money right now for that. He does model trains and stuff in his retirement. Oh, the guy wants this toolbox. Oh, here's some binoculars. So we got two things for the military collector. So we got three things to turn in on the other side of town. A female statuette. We made a fortune on this thing. A red smoke grenade. I wish I could throw it. Alright, so that was a good haul. Not upset at that at all, at one bit. Make a fortune off this selling. Just gotta remember to get my 3 items back out. If I can remember. I think the toolbox was one. There's something else I thought. There's binoculars. I think he's already put them in. Probably already sold them, knowing him. Okay. Automatic listing, turn off. Let's see, binoculars. Okay. Greta. And identify this eye patch, and maybe she'll buy that. Greta, you need an eye patch, girl? Binoculars. Excellent. Where'd they go? Are they back in my truck? Cool. All right, we'll let him go back to automatic listings. Let's give him $18,000, and we're good for the next day. So I think I'll run it over, and I'll meet you in the morning, and we'll actually head to, unless there's a level 5, tier 5 auction, I will head on over to Blueberry so we can sell stuff to the collector. All right, it's a new day. Decided to come see Duder Dale first. Figured in case there's something that's in this thing that's part of the collection, we should be able to get it. But now that I've thought that that's a possibility, it probably won't be. Nope, it's a microphone. And that's it. Alright, we made some money off of that, but nothing. There's not even really a lot of good auctions today, even over in Blueberry. There's a couple of tier 4s. There's no tier 5 on the map, so I think I'll head over there. We'll hit the collectors, and maybe... No, it's a waste to do auctions over there, but we will be on that side of town. I'll make up my mind when we get there, so... Through the speed of editing, we shall appear. After I die. Alright, we made it back over. Let's see. This guy, I think, wants one item. I think I'm close enough to him here. It's so slow. So slow. And then, whoops, I didn't mean to hit that. Kind of put us the wrong way. Get out in front of this yellow truck. Really been having the itching to play some American Truck Simulator here soon. Want to have to get in there and find some of the good mods again and all that fun stuff and have it ready to go. The big truck stop mods and all that. Here's our good buddy Fidel. They still just do little bitty pieces. Alright, was there any auction over here that's worth doing in Blueberry? And there's a level 4, or we can go back to... We may make that one. Yeah, there's just not... You know, let's just go ahead and do this one. We're over here, we'll take it back across the river, and then if we can get the one there, we'll knock it out. Try to make some money off of it. We've got to go around. The road is out. Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Store me tender down in Blueberry. There ain't no girls that are pretty in Blueberry. Tee-hee. Alright. Let's see what you got. That is a chalkboard with science on it. We have a pumpkin. We have a riding bull. I don't know what that big... Oh, that's a chair sitting on a table. I thought this was a huge chair legs on that chair. And I was like, man, I would love to have something like that in my house. And then it's like, nah, maybe not. This one may go for like 800. Oh, Karen is afoot. I just noticed her. Her and her smug sneakers. Dennis over there, that hat. He got that in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. He went to one of those guys that spray paint shirts and said, can you do my hat? And they said, sure. $40. They are running it up. Hyun, he's got to get involved here. He's sinking into the ground. He had big old shoes on like Karen. He wouldn't have that problem. There she goes, Karen. Hit her with a little Chubane. Oh, she's There's always one now. I feel like they perk on like one to come after you. All right. I just really wanted the chalkboard. I think that's cool. You don't see these anymore. Anybody understand what's on here? That math? The square root of 3 kilotons over MO. I don't know if that's right. Where did the R come from? And then there's some science in the middle of it. I don't know. Halloween pumpkin. $42 Dolores. Guy does not want rope. Get a rope. Get a common chair. Yeah, I thought this was a giant chair. That's so funny. I'm ridiculous sometimes. I'm fully aware of this. That is a legendary mechanical bull. Worth 1,500 bucks. That is magnificent. Chef's kiss. Those crutches are already standing. That's how good crutches are. They're standing up on their own in the back. Ooh, we got a unique chest. It's going to be worth some money. It has a necklace. $300 necklace and an eye patch. Oh, we got an android arm. That's going to be worth some money. Will that fit in here? It will. We got an inkwell. As opposed to the ink bad. Just throw this stuff over here. This should fit in there. This toy keyboard. I remember having one of those when I was little, and it makes all the noises. I had an Alvin and the Chipmunks one, to be honest with you all. Doot, 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 doot. That was such a good Alvin and the Chipmunks theme song. I'm going to get copyright striked on it. But yeah, I remember playing that thing all the time. A little keyboard there in this video game just reminded me of a childhood memory of something I used to set in the floor and do all the time. That's ridiculous. Alright, let's head back over. We'll try to, whoops, I keep hitting the button. I'm wanting to hit M for map, and I'm hitting N, which is the reset, the unstuck button, so I'm just being ridiculous. Let's head back over. We'll see if anything else is going on. Drop some of this stuff off at the store. Alright, coming over here to... I'm just going to sell here in East. I know I'm going to lose a little bit of money on the bull thing, but we've got so much money now, it doesn't matter. We're just trying to... I think I could sell everything. Yeah, we're up to level 28. That worked out nicely. Alright, any other auctions worth hitting right now? West has a level 3. And East, I'd rather do level 3 over here than get that up a little bit. We can hit, is 30 where we unlock the, yeah, so we get the pawn shop, we'll make more money, and, you know, the grind to level 50 in each town. I thought by now they would have added something else for some objectives, but I guess not. Why is there a piece floating in the air up there off that satellite? Do y'all see that? Oh, okay. That is not how that's supposed to look, I guess, but whatever. We're on the back part of... Hey everybody, what's going on? Hey man, nice clothes. We almost look alike. Look, we're ready to go to church. There's a Santa mailbox. That's a nice bed. There's a table back there and some chairs. That's like a fire thingy. I don't know. Hey, Alice from I almost said the Wonder Years, but oh, there's Carol. She's another. That's who I thought they'd make the military person instead of Castro, but not. They didn't. Waiting on Rick. Oh, Rick the motorcycle guy. Oh, oh, there's Kenneth. His maw. There we go. All right, everybody's partaking. Partaken? For cheesy? For Carol? For Beta? Beginning back Alice from the Brady Bunch. I've made that joke before, but I thought I'd make it again for those of you who have still not subscribed for the channel. I will continue making the Alice on the Brady Bunch joke until every one of you who have not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. That's a threat and a promise. 800 bucks for a level tier 3 one. That's a smile only a mother can love. Oh, there's another chest for Dude or Dill. I see a microwave. A little cheap Christmas mailbox. We're just now hitting spring. I don't even want to think about Christmas just yet. There's a lot of year to live before we get to that point. I feel like there was an item that was sitting here. Oh, it's the wine. There it is. It's just regular wine. Not even the fancy stuff that I love. Binoculars. We've already turned those in. It's crap right there. How much is this overpriced microwave going to be when I clean it up? Nah, you maybe 40 bucks out of that. Remember when these that bed didn't even go up in price hardly. That was a ripoff. We got a cutting board. A radio. Oh, it's a torch. This is the official name of this one. The torch, everybody. I said a fire thingy. Isn't that what you call a torch? Fire thingy? My intelligence knows no bounds. I just want y'all to know this. Okay, throw you out there. Throw you out there. Selling you. That's a cool little lion. And this is another urn. We found so many urns. We've sold half this town's family. Statuette. The statuette's worth a lot of money. That's a cool... I might put that in my house. I like it. Alright, unstick me. There we go. Maybe next episode we can go hit the secret auction again. I feel like you can get a lot of collector stuff there if you hit the right thing. I don't even think this would get us up to 29. I don't think we have enough stuff. All right. No, halfway through 28. I mean, yeah, you know what? We could go over here and just do this now. Did it again. Hit the unstuck button. I also keep trying to hit shift to drive faster, which is what happens in other games. But, not this one. Let's cut through the skate park. Alright, let's see what they got in here for us. The Blind Bid Bazaar. It doesn't even tell you what they... That one's falling over. I want that one in the back, but you don't know what it is. Let's go 750. Oh, it's the wrong one. Darn. Oh, we got 3 huge boxes. Greta! What are you doing here, Greta? Have they changed her too? Does she look different? Not really. I think they just smoothed their faces out a little bit. Now, is it going to give me the topic of this one? Sports. Man, I don't know about this one. If it goes to... It's Class B, too. I might let Greta win this one. At least nobody's singing through the ground, unless Mabel is. Yeah, I'm not gonna pay this much for a Class B one. Now the boxes over there that's levitating, I am highly intrigued by those. It's gonna go for 1570. All right, good job, Karen. You lost. I don't know if it's a you lost more than a you chose not to do it. I don't feel like losing is, especially on these, is a bad thing. Here we go. This is what I wanted to see. Oh, it's military, Class A. Look at this. Abigail coming in here firing shots. Juan, Leo's involved. Amber, you going to get into this? Yeah, she is. Everybody. It's going up quick. Military sometimes can be a big one. I kind of didn't want to bid, though. I wanted to let them kind of keep it around low, but Class A, it's going to be iffy. 1600. I'm okay with that. All right, let's see what we've got here. Let's see if we... These boxes are squirrely. They're full. Okay, the collector wants this. This is really why I did it, is there's a handgun. I just love that there's just a handgun laying in a box. If any of you, like, have families that deal with guns, there's a military... So there's 2 items in here that the collector wants. Ooh. You just wouldn't let your guns lay around like this? So we've got a ton of canteens that dude wants. Here's a military flashlight. That's an old school one. There's a unique dagger. Okay. What in the world? We got another military flashlight. We got the shield. Anything else in there? There's like another gun. How I'm standing on this box like this, I'll never know. There's so many handguns in here, I could open a gun store. There's an old pistol. All right. See, the levitating boxes are where it's at, everybody. In case you didn't know. This thing literally has a cannonball. That other box is trying to run away. We got so many canteens. It says we got our money back. I don't know. Oh, that box just, I didn't even get to throw it. It just started taking off. I probably have to go out the main door. I am curious about just what's in the other lot. So I may start the auction just to see what it is and what class it is. But I'm not really wanting to go after things unless it's Class A. And was there an S? Is there an S class? Am I just making that up? I could be making that up. All right, let's see what we got. 2 boxes. This is going to be C, isn't it? Yeah. I'm out of here. Y'all have fun with that. Class C military, I don't think so. Alright, so what I think I'll do is let's head over here and we'll sell all this stuff that... Besides 1 canteen, we need to keep 1 canteen. Keep my statuette. And then Yeah, I still don't think this is going to be enough to get us up another level. I'm on the wrong street, aren't I? What's the next one over? I always forget we're the East Black Elk. But it's not here. Where in the world where am I? Where am I? They're not going to know. Nobody's going to know. We'll never know. I feel like I did come this way and I didn't see it. I'm still on the wrong street. Why is it just on this cattywampus avenue here? I don't understand my life. All right. Jeez. Okay, keeping those two things. Sell the boxes. Okay, those are two different canteens, so I'm going to keep them both. He wanted the flashlight. When you just walk in and you start selling a bunch of handguns, probably going to ask questions. Need to go identify a couple of items. Okay, keeping that one, keeping that one. So I just forgot this dagger. So we actually made a lot more on that than I thought. There's a bayonet. Affix bayonets. All right, so we'll keep the rest of this. We'll have to go see Dude or Deal tomorrow. We'll pick up that, drop this one off. But I think that's going to be an episode. I probably made this one way too long. But yeah, we've made some progress. We are 43 on West Black, heading up there, and almost to 30 and opening this pawn shop that we can buy here in East. And then we'll be way on our way. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode. As always, again, you know what? I'm gonna break the. If you're not subscribed, hit the sub button. Hit that like button too. Leave me a comment. All the comments and everything help the channel grow and help the video get seen by people who may not see it. You know you want to help me out. But as always, thanks for watching. God bless. Don't forget to make good decisions, and I will see you all next time. Hey everybody, I'm Stephen Thomas. Subscribe if you have not. And if you enjoyed the video and you want to help the channel grow, all you got to do is hit that like button down below. Also, if you want to support the channel, there's a plethora of ways to do that down in the description. And as always, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.